We make the mean team, my leaders and me. We get around two together without whatever, and we won't be happy. Want a bad work of my dear. My dear. Standing on 250, funny fresh and yes, smoke on my feet. With no sweet straight in them, I did not win them. I bought them on the app with the black knee in them. I like to call them, that's why I brought them. I stuck the back, I know I brought them, and I bought them, and I walked down the street and bought two to me. With me all the night and the day one. And yo, now I'm just saying they shooting again. Me and D and my dear standing on 250, my dear.
We can dance, everybody look at your hands.
Now,
we can dance.
Me and my team through the areas, like a star out this down in the red. We slay on some smooth first street, and lay down on first state to state. We try to run back the first walk on the street. I'll wear my feet when I rock the beat. On stage, every show I go. This is the on my feet, high top or low. Now the leader's out, one man in the state. Myself, oh, Peter. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive. Yeah, yeah. Love is alive. yourself, cause I'm bad for your health. I come real stealth, dropping bombs on your moms. Fuck call alarms. You about run my nigga with your Alpine sorted for sake, so always let tricks know and friends know we got that endo. No, I'm not a sucker, sitting in a house of pain. And no, I'm not the butler, I'll touch ya and punch ya. You say you can't touch this, and I wouldn't touch ya. Fuck motherfucker, I'll let you know, boy. Oh boy, I'll make dope. But don't call me no boy, this ain't no fucking motion picture. A guy or bitch, a nigga get with ya and hit ya, taking a yak to the neck. So you better run a shit. Tickety check yourself before you wreck yourself. Tickety check yourself before you wreck yourself. Come on, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Cause shotgun bullets are bad for your health. Tickety check. Tickety check. Tricks wanna step the Cuban and they did play. Cause they bitch made pulling out a switchblade. That's kinda trifle. Cause that's a knife AK-27, assault rifle. Under 50, I'm nifty. Wow, got a new style. Watch ya. I hate motherfuckers claiming that they floating bank. But steady talking shit in the whole tank. First you wanna step to me. Now your ass screaming for the deputy. They sing it a Charlie Baker, Denver Rock. Now they running up in your slow. Your guard used to be the time one. Now your name is just Twan. Switch and snap it, rolling your eyes and neck. You better run a shit. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Come on and check yourself before you begin to get yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
My dick, bust a late night feed. Yo, dick.
Sage your advice, never spoken. Thank you, Ice Cube. Stop. There we go. What up? Anytime picker, what going on? What's going on, Roman? Holy crap, I was not... sorry, I went into a bit of a DJ hole there. What brand? That is... my DJ name is officially DJ whatever. Yeah. So it's that. I mix a lot of different kinds of music. Yeah, it is. I've been DJing now for... I started teaching myself around 2000. So 24 years almost. And I also used to DJ. I started on vinyl. But holy shit, it's heavy. Very heavy. And yes. Yeah. Now my entire DJ setup is a laptop and like the console, which weighs maybe 4 pounds. All right, let's take a look at the postcard. What sold? They're not a lot. Although yesterday was a fantastic sales day. So just because there wasn't a lot of postcards doesn't mean it was bad at all. It was actually a fantastic sales day. All right. These two Mickey's, not postcards, sticker book things. These came from the buyout I did from like 2019, and somebody came in, they made an offer for $850, and I was like, yep, take it. Here we got a real photo postcard, Bishop Creek, California, some fish, millions of lakes, blah, 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 blah. All right. William Standing or William Standing Bear. So round, so firm, so fully packed, but not so easy on the draw. Look at that. Get it? Get it? Get it? He's talking about a gun and a woman. at least her girdle, because, you know, those two things are almost exactly the same. Palace Hotel, San Francisco, California, sold for $626. Divided back. Here's another lesson in unnecessary zoom-ins and why they are stupid and why I should have never done them. Just in case you needed another reminder. How does this even make sense? How does this make sense? It makes no sense. I took an offer for $850 on this. And then this magazine. Star Trek Deep Sleep 9, 1993, sold for $715. This also came from the buyout. Oh my God, I hated it. Plus, like, I got my start really DJing a lot at Burning Man, so I'd have to haul anything that I'd want to play to Burning Man, and either I would have to meticulously organize my sets or bring a shitload of vinyl. And the thing is that if you only had, like, 100 records with you, that's still like 80 pounds or 50 pounds. It's heavy as fuck. And once you're there, it's dusty, it's sunny. All the things records hate is that environment. So I watched records warp while playing them in the sun on more than one occasion. Plus, I many times would DJ from moving vehicles, which is its own challenge. One time I had a DJ set up on the back of a trailer, and I had a stack of needles on each stylus to keep them weighed down enough to stay in the grooves of the record while we were getting bumped or people were dancing or just you'd go through like 3 sets of needles a year or like a week out there. The needles were not cheap. What's up, Davis? Am I on the right one? I'm on the wrong thing. That was from yesterday. God, I'm on the right thing. I mean, there are some cases where that's true, but if you notice, eBay is kind of already started doing their own like square versions of photos anyways. I know that's the theory. I also think that there's something to the like, hey, well, people are like, you're giving them, it's like a peep show, right? You show them a little bit, but they want to see the whole thing. So they click. But I think that's just dumb. I think that's a dumb thing. I don't think that's a true thing. I mean, it might work 1% of the time, but that's not enough to do it. I think most of the time customers want to see the whole thing and they're going to breeze by all the squares. Maybe like, can't see the whole thing, move along. I think there are cases where you want to highlight what the thing has, but it should be the exception, not the rule. Yes, yeah. Yep. Agreed. Oh, oops. All right. All right, there's the postcards. Only 4 of them. That was easy. All right. Next up, sold a bunch of crochet yarn. I listed this stuff last year after sitting on it for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure a customer paid a lot for shipping. 18, 12, 12. I can get this into a much, much smaller box. I'm getting charged cubic-y stuff. All right, let's find out. weight real quick here. 4 pounds. I'm not getting it below that. But I could use get a couple extra usable pieces of it. Done. All that I listed last year, I've sold a bunch of it. I'm not sold through. 4 pounds. All right, came a little bit over on weight, but we're going to come way under on dimensions. 13. 14. That's 13. 13, 14. 7. Half the price that I had. I'm gonna make like $30 on the shipping on that. The item price was $53.95. Watermelon slouchy hat. Are you sure those words are supposed to go together? Reminds me of the old Adam Sandler joke. I made a hat out of a lobster and a stick. All right, next up, I sold some boots. These boots, these I listed last year. They hopefully will. How did I even say them? Shipping them. Let's find out. Also, where are they going? Ooh, San Jose. Is this one of those where it's the same price? No. Hmm. Sorry, just thinking about how I want to ship this. Ship these here boots. And I think I'm just doing the exact same thing I just did. Maybe not. I'm looking for a good use for this box. I think this might be it. There's rocks in the box. I totally just missed my hand. Oh, glorious. All right. I got these at the free estate sale. They sold for 60 something something. I mean, they're boots, right? I can just throw them in those bags. They're not going to get damaged. These are polybaggable, right? Why am I even worried about a box? These are made to be rough. If ever there was a thing to polybag, these are the things to polybag. I wish I had a bigger polybag. I do not have bigger polybags. Quit saying polybags. These are combat. They're combat boots. They're gonna survive. And people put that on their head. I'm joking. I got a late arrival. Sweet. All right, sold a record definitely have some room for improvement on the left-hand scribing. The record is the Sparta listed in a while ago, sold for $10.75. When did I list this? I don't remember when I listed this. It must have been a while ago. What's weird is I remember actually listing it. What I don't remember is when it was. Because I remember the album cover being so unusual. It's a little rat and a light bulb. All right, we're getting better at that, shortening that step. That is going eBay Standard International. So that's the last I will ever see of it. Hooray! You already saw this stuff in the what solds. So I'm not going to worry too much about it since you've already seen it. Spit and small. Nibs. Nope. The buyer on this has a great name. That is very similar to polo shirts, but the last name is not Shirts, it's Schwartz, which is like Schwartz, but it's also like Sharts. What's up, BB? Yeah, right? Because then you got to go through the whole thing of like, did you look at the second picture? Let's see the distance. Mhm. What is with the 50% offers? For real. Why is it so many people think that that's actually gonna work? All right, I'll be right back. I need to go grab 2 things. I grabbed one. I'll grab the other in a minute. Sold this Rebel Audi TT. This came from my parents' house. My dad actually had one of these at one time. Sold for $11.65. They paid a lot of shipping. Shit. You know what's happening is, I don't know why, but eBay is charging God, that seems, why is it so much different? Oh, I see. Okay, it's because I haven't put in dimensions yet. It's just charging based on weight. And just do a easy peasy Frankenboxy. Perfect. All right. Came in underweight. Ten, 7, 5. Oh, that's gonna happen in just a minute. I had quite a few very good sales yesterday, but the best one I'm saving for last today. Keeping you on the hook. Next up is this vintage tote all Carpenter's Toolbox. I bought this at a yard sale for $1, like probably 4 or 5. I think even before I was reselling, and I used it for a while, but it outlived its usefulness to me, so I listed it earlier this month, and it sold for $37.95. It's going to Japan, and to ship this, I have to do a little bit of Moving stuff around. Luckily, eBay sends these nice boxes, but I have to rebox stuff. But this is the perfect box for it. And then there's only the big one after that. So, maybe even a little bit on the large side. We can probably cut that down several inches. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to at least take it down a couple inches. First, though, we are this. I really want that to fit without having to cut it. That is not what's going to happen today. big. There we go. Still too big. Just enough so it doesn't rattle around. Good. All right. We got a good 2 inches off of there. The longest way. That's as good as I can hope for. Like I said, it's going to Japan, so every cubic inch counts. There was a great band once said, everything counts, small amounts. No truer when it comes to dimensional shipping. I feel like that's pretty good. 21 by 9 by 8. Let's see how close we came on our estimate. One inch longer one dimension, 1 inch shorter another dimension. And underweight by a pound. $42 to ship to Japan. I feel like it could be that much to ship it like to Florida. It's not heavy, but it's bulky-ish. All right. Kept you on the edge of your seat for long enough. So this is what sold yesterday during the show. So quick little story. When I first started reselling, I went to an estate sale like 3 blocks away from here. I actually rode my scooter at the time to go, and ended up with like 3 giant bags hauling it back. And this was one of the last things. It was sitting over the dining or the kitchen doorway, I remember, and there was about this much dust on it, easily an inch on the top edge of it, and every surface of this thing was dusty. And I bought it originally to resell, but I couldn't find anything about it. I knew it was cool, but I couldn't find anything. So I put it on my wall, which is where it's been ever since. And then, 4 years later, we now have Google image search. So I did a Google image search on it. Bing, came right up. And what it is this. Mid-century modern, teak wood, alpaca silver. This is silver. That's copper. Of course, means peace, right? And it sold for $322.96 plus shipping. Listed it in September. It's brass and silver, and it's got a little maker's mark back here. So yeah, I knew it would sell. Every single one that I had seen had sold in that price range. So I wasn't. It was just a matter of the buyer coming along and buying it, right? I'm just going to go priority on this. I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference in price. Let me take a look here. You know what? Yes, but I think this is not the right box. I think what we're going to use is maybe this, or maybe, regional A, baby. Perfect. Pretty sure that'll fit in there. It's going to be. I could probably just franken to. Oh no, that's in there perfect. Huh. What do you know? All right. Good old Regional A. Thank you for your service, Regional A boxes. We miss you. It is literally exactly the right size. $13, $11, $3. Yep. Oh crap. I just accidentally ground advantaged it. You know what? That's okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll just protect it some more. Because why not? It's a $300 thing. Customer will appreciate it. We still stayed under 3 pounds. It's all good. Customer better appreciate it, or else. Right. But I think I got it for free, maybe. It was so long ago, I don't remember. It couldn't have been much money. I got a bunch of other stuff from that estate sale. I mean, it might as well have been free because I've enjoyed it for the last 4 years. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the painting that I have from Frank Whipple yesterday. So I sold the print yesterday for $120. This is the original painting of this. And that's him painting it. I am pretty confident I can get at minimum 600, probably 700 or 800. It's pretty damn cool. Plus provenance. Yeah. I don't know that I want to sell it though. So I mean, this thing is bulletproof. Absolutely bulletproof. And if you take a look at my, first of all of my listings state that I will use reused or recycled materials whenever possible. Yeah, I think what I might do is list it like stupid high, and then not even do offers. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, I mean, this is nails it right here. So there's a layer of bubble, a layer of cardboard, more cardboard, bubble, cardboard. There is nothing that's going to get to that. And it's still 3 pounds. So during the pandemic, I sold a thing and somebody told me I used too much bubble wrap. That's the only time I've ever had negative feedback on my packing. Yeah, that's what I care about. All right, everybody. Everything's shipped out, which means I'm done. I'm going to do probably some house cleaning today. I'm going to probably go bust out like maybe 20, 30 postcard listings. I have a small stack of records I need to get drafted. And then, yeah, I got some house cleaning. I leave in 9 days for California. So I got to kind of get shit in order for that. Hope you all have a great day. We might be back later this evening. We'll see what happens. Catch you all on the flippy flop. Peace. Bye-bye.